Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ron and I'm out here at the Snohomish Range, just doing a little practice session today. Been a little while since I've done a major update on the channel, so I wanted to get back to this a little bit more and kind of bring you up to speed on where everything's at. So we are now into June and it's a completely crazy month out here. Just came off a super packed weekend, lots of new golfers out, love seeing that. Hopefully some of you guys are getting out and starting to play also. I know a lot of the countries around the world have come off a lockdown and we're starting to get back to a little bit more normal circumstances, which is great. But yeah, let me give you a quick rundown on the channel and what's going on with it and what I plan to get done a little bit more now that we're into full season mode here. First off, let's keep the Going Pro series moving forward. Not a whole lot to update there. Still working on the level 1 portfolio work. Should have that wrapped up here in the next couple of months, depending on how busy the summer schedule gets. From there, I'll probably be looking at getting that portfolio turned in and starting to take the level 1 testing. After that, pretty much the PGA summer stuff for me is going to be playing in quite a few of the Member Pro series. So what those are is tournaments where I'll take members from my home course here, take them out and let them enjoy area courses that normally they may not have access to, or just in a little bit more of a competition mode. After that, I think we would jump into equipment. All right, let's talk equipment testing. I know that's something that a lot of people have been asking about, a lot of people want a lot more info on. I'm gonna do my best to run through this as easily as possible, but I don't want to put too much of an emphasis on actual physical equipment testing, because what works in my bag may not work for what's your need in your game. So I want to make sure that, you know, I don't come across and say, you know, as this blank player, I recommend this and this and this, because everybody's swing is a little different. Everybody's needs are a little bit different. If you are somebody that hits the ball really long, you may need a little bit more help at the lower end of the bag. If you're a shorter hitter, you may need more help at the longer end of the bag. Either way that works out, I am more than happy to start running numbers. I've got a lot of new equipment in the shop up there. So I'll be running some numbers on those and getting you some digits on the range here, and see what we can do from there. Like I said, I don't want to be a buyer's guide type place, but would definitely love to highlight what's new, what's exciting, and see if we can get you some more information about what you want to know. So equipment reviews coming soon. All right, next up, lessons. This is something a lot of people have been asking about. Sorry about the shade on the eyes here, but it is really bright out here. But anyway, lessons. This is one that has really come up a lot as well. People wanting tips and ideas on shots and just how things are played, and my teaching theories, things like that. Definitely be delving into that a lot more in the next couple of weeks. The question is, where am I going to put those? Now, I know YouTube has been really good to me so far, but for tips and tricks and things like that, most people have said Instagram is the place to go. So probably what I will be doing is posting a crossover TikTok and Instagram stories type thing. So follow me at Ron Lunsford Golf. I'll put the name right there. And yeah, so lessons, tips, tricks coming soon. Definitely be getting a lot more of that in as I'm teaching more and more throughout the summer. So looking forward to sharing those with you as well. All right, continuing down the path of what's coming up on the channel. Obviously, like I said, Going Pro will really pick up some steam this summer as I finish up the level 1 work and get into testing. Equipment testing coming on board real quick. So I promise we'll get some numbers and good stuff on some of the new releases on clubs. Do keep in mind though that anything new right now, unless it is an in-stock item, is taking quite a long time to get. So keep that in mind with equipment stuff. If you're out buying new clubs custom fit, they're going to take a little extra time for you right now. So there is that piece to consider. Moving on, again, lessons, definitely, like I said, follow that Instagram and TikTok handle for me. Again, Ron Lunsford Golf. I have it right up here for you, right there. Ron Lunsford Golf. I'll try to remember to put it in the description down below, but no promises on that one. Other than that, everything's rolling really smooth this summer so far. We're not even officially into summer yet, but we're getting there. So like I said, over the winter, I did finally put the old Wilson blades back in the garage and signed a deal with a new group for me this year. I'm gonna reach around here and grab hopefully you can see that nice and clear. That is a Srixon ZX7. Carrying a full bag of Srixon irons this year, along with Cleveland wedges, Srixon ZX woods, and a Cleveland Frontline putter. Performing beautifully for me. If you haven't watched the What's in the Bag video, I did it a while back. I'll probably do an update since I'm doing a little bit of a, I'll call it a bag fitting. And what it is I've set up the bag differently for different courses. I have a couple of clubs that overlap and a couple that are just a little different and depending on the playing conditions. So I'll definitely get that posted and maybe a little bit more of how to do things on that. And then finally, something that is really exciting coming up this summer for me is I am going to be hosting a 100 and in clinic, and I'm calling it Win from 100 in. And basically what this is going to be is how to master the game of golf from 100 yards to the flagstick. And it's not a whole lot of magic to it. It's just getting those pieces together and a swing that fits them to make them really work well together. So I'll have more coming on that one soon. Again, a lot more info on that one coming on my Instagram channel. But if you are local to the Snohomish or Seattle area and want to take part in that, message me and I will get you all the details on that one. It is going to be a super exciting event. It's going to be about 5 hours of instruction, a couple of wedges, and a putter all included in the package. So definitely reach out to me if you are interested in dialing in that 100 yards and in game. I would love to have you on board. And again, if you're in the Seattle area, this is an unbelievable value. So I look forward to sharing that one with you. And that should about do it for this little update. I'm sorry it's not longer. Just got to get through the day and get this content posted for you so you have something new to watch. Coming up next should be a little bit of kind of where I'm at on my game and everything like that, as well as starting to cover some of those pro-am or member pros. I keep calling them pro-ams. They're not pro-ams. They're member pros. A little different setup, but yeah, those will start next month for me. So I look forward to sharing those with you as well. The last little piece, I guess, is probably course vlogs. Again, shooting on a cell phone, tripod. It's not the easiest thing to lug around behind me, but I will see what I can do, especially as I start getting into some of these evenings off and things like that, where I might be able to sneak out there and play a couple of holes and get you up to speed a little bit more on how I play and my style and abilities. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below or shoot me an email and I'll be happy to get back to you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe down below.